families. I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to come today and share with you some of the things that I've been doing to keep busy. I know that sometimes when we do the same thing over and over again every day, it can be a little tough. And so I decided that today, when I was talking to you guys, I would come to my playhouse. This is my playhouse from when I was really little, and I have not been up here in a really long time. So I like to change the scenery and change the places where maybe I do my homework, or maybe change the places where I eat lunch. So instead of always eating lunch in the kitchen, sometimes I'll come outside to eat. And sometimes I'll go sit in my front yard and I'll wave to my neighbors as they take walks. So that's the first thing I've done to keep busy during this time. But the second one, and I think it's the most exciting one, is that I've been growing some flowers. I had some help from my kindergarten class, and we started these together. And so we put a little bit of soil and seeds in the bag, and I was a little nervous at first. I thought, oh man, what if I don't have what people like to call a green thumb? And that just means, what if I'm not good at growing flowers? But you know what? During this time, I've had lots of time to make sure that they get enough water and sunlight. And look at what they have turned into. They are getting so big. It's a great thing to wake up every morning and remember, oh yeah, I have to take care of them. And you know what else? It's a good reminder that I have to take care of myself too. So another way I've been taking care of myself is spending some time alone. Sometimes when I'm with my family, things get a little tough. Sometimes, like if I have to share a toy with my brothers and sisters and I really didn't want to, or maybe my parents ask me to do chores, and you know what? I do it, but sometimes you just need some time alone anyways. So I will have what's called a prayer journal, and I write down my prayers for the day. And so I'm able to talk to God and tell Him what I'm feeling and thinking, and I write it all down. And you know what the best part is down the road, I can go back and look at it and remember, these are the many ways that God has blessed me, and God answers our prayers. I have a bunch of different prayers in here, all the way back to 13. So this keeps me nice and busy, and it's a great reminder of how to take care of myself and that God loves me and watches out and answers our prayers. The next thing I did to stay busy was I wrote cards to the people that I love and the people that care for me. So the first one I wrote to is one of my friends who lives far away, and I don't get to talk to her very much, but I told her all of the reasons that she's so special to me, and I reminded her that she's special to God too. I also wrote down some of my favorite memories with her, and the best part is she wrote back to me, and so now we get to write back and forth, and that is a great way to take a little bit of extra time and to work on my writing. And you know what? I think the next card I'm going to write is going to go to a nurse that I know. She has been working so hard, and so have all of the other healthcare workers. They make sure that we can stay healthy and stay home, and I'm very grateful for them. So you know what? That's next on my list. The next thing I did was I made some projects. I love doing arts and crafts, and so I made my own tie-dye shirt. This one you might need a little bit of help from parents, but it is lots of fun, a little messy too, which I think is a good thing. And I also made my own jeans that way too. Be sure to ask a parent for help if you want to do these activities, but it's a great thing for families to do together. I would love it if I had matching shirts with all of my family. I think that could be pretty fun. And one of my favorite things that I've done so far is my family had a Disney day. So we made our own magic bands which is something that you could use at Disneyland. And we decorated them the way we wanted to, and then we had to pretend to scan ourselves into all of the rides. And then on our TV, we watched what was called the Disney Virtual Rides. And so we got to go on roller coasters, and we got to walk around the park. And then we ended the night with some Disneyland churros and some Dole Whip. And they even had a special grilled cheese, which is one of my favorite foods. And so we ate all of our snacks and we watched another Disney movie together. And that was a great time to spend together and just be a little silly. So I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. As always, I miss you guys very much, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye! Families, I almost forgot. I found a great app. It is called Caribu, and with this app, you can call friends and video chat with them, and read stories together, play games, and color. Whether you have family members who live far away, or healthcare workers you're not able to see right now, or even friends from school. This is a great way to get together and socialize, but with social distancing still applied. And on top of that, I added a Google Doc with 1,000,000 different links to different educational activities you can do. If you want to do some dancing and physical exercise, keeping healthy by cooking, all of those are linked below, and I really hope that you take advantage of that. Bye!